Random dude on train saw me crying, ended up changing my life. I was in a pretty bad place a few years ago. I had just been fired from my job, and my girlfriend of 2 years broke up with me. I was on my way home from a job interview that I thought went well, but I got a call on the way back saying they had found someone else. This was the last straw for me, and I had a complete breakdown on the train. I was crying my eyes out, and I didn't care who saw me. Then, a guy who looked about my age came and sat across from me. He asked what was wrong, and I ended up telling him everything. I don't know why, but it felt good to get it all off my chest. He listened to everything I had to say, and when I was done, he told me he had been in a similar situation a few years ago. He ended up talking to me for the rest of the ride, and I was actually feeling a lot better. When we got to my stop, he got off too. I thought this was weird, but I didn't say anything. As we were walking out of the station, he reached into his pocket and handed me a wad of cash. I was shocked, and I tried to give it back, but he wouldn't let me. He told me he knew how hard it was, and he wanted to help. I was speechless. He then gave me a hug and told me everything was going to be okay. I never saw him again, but I will never forget what he did for me.